3, 2, 1, go.
Hello everybody, my name is Frank Skinner, owner of the City Chronicle newspaper. Welcome to the second episode of our live news report, and this is today's news. Now it's time for our first story. Our colleague and chief editor Nora Thomas, I believe, Nora, should be outside MRPD. Over to you, Nora.
Yes, I can hear you, Frank. We are here outside of MRPD to introduce you the interview we had with Chief Brett this week. He came to the interview accompanied by two of his captains, Captain Jeb and Captain Oxby, and everyone's favorite lieutenant, Lieutenant Peach. We had the chance to sit down with them and have a chat about the future, the past of Mr. Brett, and how he plans on focusing the new path for LSPD.
So, Nora, you had a question you want to ask Mr. Pred to start it off, didn't you?
Oh yeah. In these questions that we asked the citizens, a lot of them have told us like that you had like a really like a personal, really interesting story, like a redemption kind of story. And I think it would be really nice to know like what does it mean to you like personally to step into a role like chief of police, because you know this is a really important position that you have just obtained. Yeah.
Oh man, so I was the sheriff for a long time. Spent 7 years, just out there. That's after the 30 years I did in prison, for fighting and being a general on, fighting for Sanguine, not against it. I was very anti-American back then, and was having people kidnapped and brought over to Sanguine so we could torture them and execute them, and was smuggling myself over and holding up in houses that people left the doors unlocked, and then having my enemies brought in so they could see that I wasn't afraid to come after them, and then torturing them in the basement and then leaving them there for the police, and then sneaking on, getting smuggled back to Sanguine. Then I'd be sipping a Mai Tai. Yeah, they shunned me. But now they need me. They need me. Look no further, for here I am. All this so that one day I can become president of the United States. That's my next step.
Jesus, those are some big ambitions.
I just want to help the people. I just want to be there for the people and help them be better. I just want to punish criminals.
Yeah, I was going to ask Mr. Pred about your high command structure, but I'm guessing there might be some of these lovely people that are set around us potentially. So.
Oh yeah. Well, also everybody's favorite lieutenant. She's,
Hey, that's me, Peach.
Fantastic.
Lieutenant Peach.
Lieutenant Peach, amazing.
Everybody's favorite lieutenant, Lieutenant Pete.
Yeah. Yeah, who else have we got in the room with us right now?
Connor Oxby and Jebediah Jenkins, both captains within the LSPD.
Perfect.
Fantastic. And then I guess this could be a question for everybody in the room. As you came in to be chief and high command within the LSPD, what would you say are your biggest challenges for you to fix from the previous
Fixing the fuck-ups of the past. God damn, was Turner useless and all the other previous chiefs and sheriffs in this town. I ain't never seen a more useless bunch of inept dumb fucks ever. I wouldn't trust these guys to run a child's lemonade stand, let alone a police department.
I guess now, Mr. Pred,
how's my makeup?
Oh, let me quick zoom in, mate. You're looking. You could do with a bit more blusher, I think, if I'm being honest, on your left side.
Blush me, makeup.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, Paige.
Okay. Yeah.
Makeup.
Yeah.
I definitely want to ask yourself about it, Mr. Ped. What is your relationship like with the besties these days?
Fuck them. I wish they all were dead. I gun them down every day. They didn't blood me out. I blooded them out.
Okay, that answers that, doesn't it, Nora?
Yep. That's the answer. Yep.
I wish they all were dead.
So just to be clear, you
Okay,
definitely wish
well,
they
okay.
were all dead.
I wish they were all dead, even Rissa.
Oh, Jesus.
We were chasing them, and Rissa was tackling officer. She went to get back in her car, and I just dragged her out by her hair, and then I started beating her with a nightstick, and she was just screaming, "Why are you beating me?" And I just laughed, and I laughed, and I laughed.
He's so funny.
Why don't you turn the camera to Peach?
There you go, Peach. You are
Ugh.
on camera
We
right
believe
now, mate.
we have a diverse group. All right, I employ a lot of women. Tell them how pro women I am,
Really
Peach.
nice.
Yeah. He loves women. He's every woman's sexual fantasy.
Okay, I guess one by one around the room. What's your favourite and least favourite thing about working for Mr. Carl Pred?
He's direct. You don't have to guess what you need to fucking do. You just go do it. It's very simple.
Okay, now about least favourite.
Least favorite? My hearing has gotten worse.
My least favorite thing about Chief Kyle Elizabeth Jose Pred is that sometimes he can come off as unoriginal and tries to copy everything I do. I am, but he can never be me. Okay? He always tries really hard and stuff. And then he'll send his minions like Jem and Carmine, okay, to tear me down so he can be the one to bring me up. But I can
What do
be
you have
between
against
the lines.
Chinese men like myself? I don't understand.
Oh, I was just joshing. There's really nothing to dislike about Kyle Pred. I think he's just perfect. He's perfect all around. And I'm so lucky to be working underneath our new overlord.
Yeah, my favorite thing about Chief Pred is that he promoted me to captain. That's definitely my favorite thing about him. I'm very, I'm all about the power, and I've achieved more power under Kyle Pred than I ever did under my former father, Chief of Police, former father and former Chief of Police. Yeah, so really, that's definitely my favorite. I'm soaring through the heights, and I have more power than ever.
The criminals of Los Santos, you should be afraid. You should be scared. You should be terrified. The days of you getting away with it are done. The days of your illicit criminal and illegal activity is over. We're bringing an end to all of that. You see, I've done wrong things. Things that I regret. And I have to rectify these things by unfortunately dismantling everything about you. Your criminal institutions, your warehouses, grow operations. We know all. You won't hide from us forever. Keep doing what you're doing. We'll keep putting you down and throwing you behind bars where you belong. You animals will not get away with it any longer. There's a new chief in town. And I want you to know something. You're done. All of you. Dunzo. Finito. See you later, sayonara. I'm going to build another jail. Just so I can throw you from one jail to the next. You know what? You should be thanking me because I'm giving you more scenery. You won't just be staring at fucking the same cement walls with the basketball court and all that shit. No. I'm gonna give you a nice little scenic place with different rooms. So when you go to prison, you'll be like, man, Kyle Pred gave me a nice place to stay. And then, you know what I'll do? I'll send you back again when you get out. I'll be outside waiting. You'll never get away with it, ever. Mark my day. Listen to the words that I speak. Crime is done in Los Santos. This is the time of justice. This is the time for Kyle Pred.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you, Nora. I am not too sure the besties are going to be best pleased when they hear what Mr. Carl Pred had to say about them. But we'll see how that plays out for him. Thanks, Nora. Now we're going to head over to Alistair with this week's weather report.
Thank you, Frank. Well, as you can see here, the weather in our beautiful county of Los Santos is fairly mixed. Right now it's pouring outside quite heavily. The rain is coming down. We all might drown, but I'm just kidding. We're not gonna drown. It's probably fine. Just don't be in places you shouldn't be, because I heard the sewers might be a bad place for rain. Don't go down there, like, regardless. As for other places, there's of course Sandy Shores, with it's like quite dry. You can say, like, hell space. That's like another word, I guess. Quite disgusting place. Oh, that's the wrong word. Sorry. It is more so like a unique place, I guess. Which has its own ecosystem, but that should be fine. We also have the constant reminder that there is tornadoes going through the states. Keep in mind those. Seek shelter if there's like a notification on your phone, because you don't want to get swept away. Because if you get swept away, your day is probably ruined. And we don't want that, right? Right, exactly. Well, I hope that was a good forecast for you. We're gonna be up here all week, and we're gonna keep you updated on this. So, back to you, Frank.
Now we're going to head back to MRPD, where Nora should have our second story for us. Nora, can you hear us, Nora? Are you there?
Hello, Frank. We are here at Legion Square, where the job fair took place. The place was filled with applicants who had to wait a little bit in order to get all of their information checked. And the first checking point after that, they would proceed to answer a few questions from the persons behind the job fair themselves. One of them, for example, Lieutenant Pitch. Well, some of the applications that we had the chance to speak to had some really interesting stories. Let's go now with the answers they gave us.
All right, gentlemen, do you want to start by giving us your names, maybe?
I'm Hall McGraw, and I'm here to get a job.
My name's Dog McGraw, and I'm also here to get a job, amongst other things.
Amazing. What, if you don't mind me asking, gentlemen, what makes you both think you make very good police officers, eh?
We both like killing people and
I
badge
like to
bunnies.
kill people.
Okay.
Okay, and do you think that's like an important skill, do you, for the police?
Hey, you can't talk to him like that.
You gotta be able to kill people to be a police.
Talking legally, right? Like legally
No.
killing. Oh.
It's gonna be legal when I get a badge.
My brother wants to do it again.
Yeah.
Again. What's
Yeah, I
your
shot
police
this.
officer
I
for?
went to the PD. I went to the job fair last Friday, and I shot the place up. And I'm gonna do it again tonight.
This time he's got backup too, cause his brother's here to help him.
If they don't hire me, I'm gonna shoot this place up.
I'm also gonna shoot this place up.
I'm Hall McGraw.
There's
And I'm
no
Dog
need-
McGraw,
there's
and you
no
better
need
not
for
snitch.
that.
Oh,
There's
don't
no
y'all
need for
snitch,
that.
or we'll blow up your office.
Oh,
With bombs.
okay, all right, okay. Good luck with your
Lovely.
interview, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm Hall McGraw.
I'm Dog McGraw, and if you want a good angle, we'll wait until we get down there.
Those really were some interesting applicants there, Nora. Do you think they were successful with the job applications?
Well, I don't think they got the job, Frank. I think we saw them hanging out by the jail cells afterwards.
And that is it for this week. We look forward to bringing you more details in this week's newspaper as we release the 11th edition of the City Chronicle. My name's been Frank Skinner. Thanks to our colleagues Alistair and Nora, and we will see you next week.